in, but I just wanted to let the court know.
Very well.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be back soon.
All right. Morning. Morning, Mr. Faulkner.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, good morning, Mr. Lewis. I got you checked in. Let's see if Mr. Lewis has in this file.
Good morning.
Morning, Ms. Bradfield.
Morning, Daphne.
All right, so regarding so can you come back? So what's your name? You gotta take a number.
Who are you?
Ms. Grant, do you have a valid driver's license? Good morning to you. She can't hear me. I got everybody in on the way in the order that they came in. On the iPhone, can you unmute yourself? Ms. Green, are you driving a car?
I'm pulling over now.
So that's yes, I can't have you driving online, ma'am. The gentleman with the braids on the iPhone, what's your name, please?
My name, David Griggs.
David Griggs.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Very well, all right, Mr. Green, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I have everybody checked in as in the order that you came in, so I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in. As quickly as we possibly can. Grant valid driver's license. This lady here. See. Uh, Mr. Lewis, do you have the proof of testing and stuff in class?
Yes, Judge, I do have proof of testing and certificate for the program.
All right, can you give that to me? I'll put my
Will I-
information in the
Okay.
chat. Unless you.
No, I was gonna
give it-
ask if I could send it to you through this chat, or I could send it through separately.
Yeah, send it to me separately, please. I'll put my email address in the chat.
Okay.
On the person that's on the iPhone, the person that's on the iPhone, can you,
believe that's,
go ahead?
is this me? If you talk, I do have an iPhone.
Yes,
I
that's
don't know if
you.
my
What's your name, please?
Oliver.
Last name is Oliver?
Yes, sir.
What's your first name?
Kenneth.
Hold on, an iPhone's coming in here.
Judge, I have a question.
Your question?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What is your question?
I actually have to come see you again Monday. I was wondering, can we adjourn this till Monday and we kind of handle everything together?
All right, we'll see. The issue is, on the
3rd, I believe, of April.
you don't want to handle it all day? Hold on one second. iPhone 3. What's your name? You just unmuted yourself and took your camera on. What's your name?
Oh, I'm
Marvin
sorry,
O'Neill.
Calvin.
Hold on. Go ahead, iPhone 3.
Marvin O'Neill, sir.
Marvin O'Neill. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Your Honor.
Morning, Ms. Williams-Ball.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All these iPhones. Unnamed. All right. It's got an iPhone in that just turn your camera on. Can you state your name, please, on that link that I just
Yes,
let in?
Calvin. Yes, Calvin. Listen.
No, I have you, sir. You have a name by you. I'm talking about iPhone without a name. I just let you in.
Marvin
Don't say
O'Neill.
it again. Don't say it again, Mr. O'Neill. We already talked.
Okay, I'm sorry.
iPhone that just stepped in the room.
Andre Lovett.
There you are. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Ms. Schneider. Good morning, Mr. Gazdecki. Who's your client, Mr. Gazdecki?
Ali Obey.
Ali Obey. I've heard that name. All right, on the iPhone that I just let in, you don't have your camera on, but you can hear me talking. What is your name, please?
Bruce Lindsay.
Bruce Lindsay.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
T.M. Lewis. That's T.M. Lewis.
Is that with an E or an A or A?
Oh, Lindsey. Lindsey.
Bruce Lindsay.
All right, I just let an iPhone in. I need your name, please, on that iPhone I just let in.
Calvin Leister.
No, I've already got, you said that already. I need the iPhone that just came in the room. Unmute, you're already unmuted.
Marquita Green. Marquita Green.
No, Ms. Go ahead, good morning to both of you though. Go ahead with the iPhone that I just let in the room. I just let this iPhone in the room and can you hear me talking? And
Just on me.
When do I
all right, listen. If I've already spoken to you, you don't need to say anymore, okay? I don't understand why people keep on saying their name that I've already talked to. Gentleman, is a gentleman with that iPhone. Yeah, sitting in the chair. You're sitting in the chair rubbing your goatee or your beard.
Marcus O'Neill.
Marcus O'Neill. All right. Marcus O'Neill. Is that what you said, Marcus O'Neill?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So I have a Mark O'Neill and a Marquise O'Neill. All right, let's get going. Yes, sir. Good morning, Officer Mackey. I'll put you in a breakout room with the city attorney.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back with your names to be called. Also, if you're in the vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there'll be no talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around or smoking of any kind, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, good morning, everyone. I have everyone's name checked in. Even if I didn't acknowledge you, I'll say good morning. I say good morning to you all, and I'm trying to get you in get you out as you came in. And bear with us. It's going to take a minute, but we're going to do it as quick and as efficiently as possible. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Are we ready, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's on the 04?
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Craig Fitzgerald Lewis, case number U634676622. State your name for the record, Mr. Lewis.
Craig Fitzgerald Lewis II.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
All right, today is the date and time set for reviewing the matter. I do have documentation that you have completed all the requirements of the court and paid the fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to close the case out under disorderly conduct, all right?
Yes, Judge.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and the best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you. May I ask one question?
You may.
Am I on any type of probation or probation period?
Case is closed out.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You as well.
All right, Ms. Robinson, Counselor Robinson,
Yes, I'm here.
what's up with Lynch?
Lynch is a new assignment for me, Your Honor. The phone number I have for him doesn't work. And I'm just here hoping he'll show up, I guess, or I can check in a little later if the court allows.
Check in a little later then. I know you got to do. So when he gets here, just come back and check on us.
All right, thank you.
Very well. Alexandra Lee here. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Deandrea Lawrence, case number SP 139-98901, SP 139-98902, SP 139-181. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of Ms. Lawrence. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Deandrea Lawrence.
Okay, Ms. Lawrence, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I have failure insurance. Let's set a trial date for this. This is a failure to report accident. Ma'am, this is the type of case that the city wants to see the officer and hear the officer's side. On the trial date, you'll have an opportunity to speak with the lawyer about the matter and we'll resolve it on the date of trial, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna put in the chat, you can kind of mitigate some things. If you want to take this driving course, it doesn't mean that you're guilty of anything, but if you're found guilty or plead to a civil infraction that has points attached to it, this driving course, the city will consider a reduction, all right?
Okay.
What's that airport? Oh, yeah. Where's past 8:30? Will we get me?
Jean Lewis, please mute your line, please.
I can hear you.
How do you mute your eyes?
I'll mute you. I'll mute you.
I got it, Your Honor.
All right. Miss Lawrence, the information is in the chat about the class.
Mm-hmm.
You take a screenshot of that. That's up to you if you want to take it, but if you do, make sure you get the certificate ahead of the May the 30th court date. May 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. is your next court date, okay?
Yes, sir. You said May 30th.
May 30th. Do you have any questions?
Am I able to go to a breakout room with my attorney?
Do you want to speak to someone right now, or you want to just wait on the date of trial?
I would like to speak to someone right now.
All right. Put you in the breakout room with Ms. Bradfield.
Your Honor, may I have a copy of the ticket, please?
But there, I don't have a copy of the ticket either. I just have a copy of the, I just have ROAs. So that's another issue in and of itself.
Thank you.
Join the room, please. What is that? Who was that? Mark Gillespie? Are you there?
Did you mean Mark Gazdecki?
Gazdecki.
Good morning, Your Honor. For you.
Oh, I was going to say, I know that name. No, there was another Mark on here.
Okay.
And I don't know where that person went. Let's see. Malik, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. Do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see that document, sir. Let's pull those documents out so we can review them. You need to turn your camera on. Gillespie, right? Gillespie.
Glimpse.
Glimpse.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Mark Edward Glimpse, case number SD 1435134-1 and SD 1435137-1. Appearance for the record, please.
Yeah, I have a picture of it because it's not my vehicle.
No wonder I don't see. Wonder I don't see you with the document. Let me see your face because you're supposed to be here tomorrow.
You said what?
You're supposed to be here tomorrow. Let's see what you have. Can you email it to me?
Yeah, I can email it to you.
All right, my email address is in the chat. Email it to me, and then I'll review it, and then we'll, if you have valid, if it's valid registration and insurance for this vehicle, then we'll let you, we'll let you go this time. But you're gonna have to have that information on you next time you're in this vehicle. All right, so I'm gonna wait on that email. I'm gonna wait on that email.
Yeah, I apologize. It wasn't my vehicle, so that's why I had to take a picture of it.
There's nothing to apologize about. Let's just get the information and we can get you in and out. And then that'll be one less person we have to worry about tomorrow.
I just sent it.
All right, I haven't seen it yet, so. All right, Mr. DeShanty Gray, we're waiting on an officer for you. Your trial is until 9 a.m. So we'll give that officer a half-hour grace period. This is anybody that's set for trial. We'll give that officer a half-hour grace period to get in here. If they don't get in here before 9:30, then we'll call the case and get you out, all right? So, Mr. Gray, you're gonna be waiting. That gives Gomez, I believe Gomez never established, what about Obey? Where is Obey, counselor?
That's a civil infraction, Your Honor.
Okay, and what are we waiting on the officer as well?
Yep, waiting on the officer.
Obey, we're gonna be waiting all day for the officer because it's set for pretrial.
Oh, okay.
Now, what about does he have valid registration and insurance? And I don't think these are not civil infractions. These are misdemeanors.
Shoot. That's my mistake, Your Honor.
Well,
we
let's
set
call the case.
We set this so I can bring him in.
Yeah, it's the city of Detroit versus Ali Obey, case number SP 1328742, counts 1 and counts 2 appears for the record, please.
Morning, Mark Estecki, P46289 on behalf of Mr. Ali Obeid.
All right, ask for your client's appearance.
May we waive that for his appearance, Your Honor, instead of formal hearing?
All right, we're gonna set a trial. Why don't we, well, listen, does Mr. Obeid have a valid registration and insurance?
I'm going to have to ask him again.
All right, we can either set it for trial or pre-trial. I mean, if he has the insurance, then we can show it and close it out. But if not, we'll set it for trial then.
Okay, let's set another pretrial, Your Honor, then.
All right, pre-trial, May 2023 at 8:30, all right?
What date in May?
The first.
At what time, Your Honor?
8:30.
8:30.
May the 1st, 8:30, 2023, all right?
I will see you then, Your Honor.
Very well, have a great day.
Good day.
All right, this was for Mr. Malik Glimpse. This ticket was for a 2016 Kia. You're giving me information.
Information we get.
No, you're giving me information for a 2010 Chrysler.
What?
Oh, no. I got the Kia here. Somebody else gave me some.
I was about to say, yeah, I was driving the Kia.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Now, this insurance information is not valid. Now, where's this? Let's see. I'll go back. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glimpse. I have received your email. I have valid registration, but I don't have proof of valid insurance, which is really the most important thing.
It said gold membership.
No, I see that, but you see the expiration date though. Did she renew it? That's the question.
Expiration date say August 17th, 2023.
On the insurance?
Yes, sir.
You're very right. All right, you're very right. I stand to be corrected. I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation, all right?
Appreciate it, sir.
That's your one-time deal, Mr. Glimpse. You don't have to come tomorrow, all right?
Okay.
Nothing further. Have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you, all right?
You too.
City of Detroit, Sasha Quinn Grant, case number 207-131-661. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Morning, Mr. Faulkner. What about Mrs.
Morning.
Grant? Mrs. Grant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sasha Grant.
Where is Sasha Grant? Is that Sasha Grant? How you doing, Miss Grant?
I'm good. You forgot to remove something off my record, though.
I forgot?
Mm-hmm.
How did I forget?
You had a warrant on there for me that you forgot to remove because I did everything before the court date. You were supposed to cancel the second court date
but you never did. You gave me extended time to bring all my paperwork together, and I had it that same day you asked. And you were supposed to cancel that second court date, but you didn't.
Well, maybe you may be blaming Miss Mathis, but let's see what you're talking about. All right, so here, let's go through this. You got the ticket. Apparently, the allegation was made on October 29, 2020. The original arraignment was on 1/22 of 2021, and I wasn't even here at that time. Then defendant failed to appear. All right, and then it goes down to October 19th. You appear. And it was scheduled for a pretrial on December the 7th, 2021. I allowed you to pay the reinstatement fee up front, which you did.
You had me take the class, and you said about bringing information for the class. I didn't need to come back for the second court date, because that second court date was the extended time period to pay the reinstatement fee and everything.
Did have you take a class, complete Michigan driving, defensive driving, provide proof, will dismiss upon completion of class, defendant allowed to pay the reinstatement fee up. Well, let me ask you this, why haven't you gotten your driver's license?
They said I couldn't because that warrant was still on my record. They said it wasn't removed.
There's no warrant on your record.
I know, I pulled up there I don't want to say.
When's the last time you've been to the Secretary of State? Miss Grant, is she frozen now? All right, she's frozen, I think. Let's pass the matter. Obviously, the class didn't work because she got another ticket and had an accident, apparently had an accident. All right. All right, Miss Green, Marquita Green. Do you have valid insurance, Miss Green? Green is not responding. All right, Miss Grant.
Sorry about that, my baby unplugged it.
That's all
I'm
right, Mr.
sorry.
Green. So, listen, you got, you took the class, apparently, I guess you took the class. I don't know if you took it or not. Let me see if I have that in my email, but I'll accept your representation that you took the class, but obviously it didn't work because it says you got into an accident.
When?
Is this, in Royal Oak? Well, wait a minute, where was that? Failed to stop assured clear this. That's what in the class, and that happened apparently in Southfield. And that's one of the things in the class. It tells you how many feet to be from another vehicle so you don't get in this type of situation, right?
Oh, I think that's the day I took my granny to the emergency room because she couldn't breathe.
I know, but the whole purpose of the class, is your granddaughter okay?
My grandmother, yeah, she on the oxygen tank now.
Okay, well, I'm good to hear that, but the whole purpose of the class is to not get in situations like this. So what happens is that you're in an emergency situation where you have to hurry to get to the hospital, but while you're hurrying, you're not following the rules of the road, and then you have another accident. So that's automatically getting you more time for your grandmother to get her the relief that she needs.
You're right.
So I gotta get a valid driver's license from you, ma'am. I mean, this is why we're doing this. So you need to go to the Secretary of State and get a license.
I am, but I couldn't do it because you had the warrant on there. I called it like a couple weeks ago to find out why the warrant was still on there. They took the warrant off, but I still had to come to court. And they said they need proof that I came to court that it's cleared.
The warrant is off. So go to the go back to the Secretary of State now, see if you can get a license. But you might have a problem because of this accident and no insurance.
I cleared that already.
No, that's the problem, and it messes you all the way up. Because now you have 2 civil infractions, point violations, with and you might not be eligible for a license for a whole year now. Come back from no, out of Southfield.
Oh no, I went to court for that. They dropped it down to what's loud music or something.
All right, set a pre-trial for May the 1st, 2023 at 8:30. Go to the Secretary of State. Let's see if you can get a license now.
So what day?
Come back May the 1st. Don't miss the court date, please.
Okay.
All right, let's go try to get a license, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'm glad to hear your grandmother's okay. And come on back May 1st with a license, all right?
Yes, sir.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
You all right? How y'all doing? Good, good. All right. Your mom told me you're coming down here too. And you brought your buddy? Huh? Brother? All right, that's what's up. How old are you? What's your name? Darion? Very, very, very good. All right, Miss Marquita Green.
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Bradfield, let's deal with where is the other person that you were in the breakout room was Miss Lawrence.
Miss Lawrence? Yes. Is she still in the breakout room?
No, she's gone. So she's okay?
Yes, she's okay.
Very well. Let's go with Marquita Green.
Yes, sir, Judge. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. This is the city of Detroit versus Marquita Green, case number SP 1427201, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Miss Green. State your name for the record, please.
Marquita Green.
All right, Miss Green, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. What about insurance? You have insurance on this vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Can you provide that proof of that to the court, please?
Yes, sir. I don't know exactly how to do that.
I'll put it in front of the camera like that, like that.
Oh, okay.
Where is Miss Green? I need to focus on the speaker. All right, where are you, Miss Green? I can see you holding that up. All right, let's see here. What do we have? Slide it over to your left. Slide it over to your left. 829, 5'2". You keep moving it. Slide it over to your left. 824. All right. And then what about this ticket for this equipment?
Yeah, I had a tail light that was out. I got it fixed. Here's the receipt for the light. I got it fixed. A friend of mine fixed it for me the other day.
All right.
Just fixed it
Very
yesterday.
I'm gonna dismiss the cases, Ms. Green, for providing valid documentation. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Make sure you have your insurance on you and stuff when you next time, so you don't have to go through
Yes,
this,
sir.
all right?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing further, Ms. Green. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
City of Detroit versus Gloria Glass. Case number SP 139999191, SP 1399925, count 1 and count 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
I'm here.
Ms. Glass, state your name for the record, please.
Gloria Marie Glass.
Good morning to you. Do you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
Yes, and I also had it that day.
Very well. What about this? Let's see the valid registration and insurance, please.
I can show it on the screen. You want me to show you the one I have then and the one I have now?
Just show me the one you have now, please. I can see he made you mad or she made you mad, didn't he?
Yes, because I had everything and then said I ran yellow light. And
Then
then
she flashed that. You see how quick she flashed that? She said, here, and pulled it back. Let me see that again, please. That's too me. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's see the here. Let's do this. $175 amended count of blocking traffic for this disregarding a red signal. All right, that'll be a 0-point offense. It will not abstract to the Secretary of State, and it won't carry, therefore won't carry any points. I call it akin to an expensive parking ticket. All right, I'm dismissing the other 2 counts if you want to take that deal. Now you have an absolute right to a trial, and hey, if you're that mad about it, you might want to say I want to go to trial on it. I don't know.
no, I can't miss no more work. So I just go to the 36th District Court and pay it.
Yeah, you want to take that deal now?
Yes, because I can't miss no more work.
On behalf of your client, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That saves her that 3 points on her driver's license. And I'm going to fine her $175. I'll dismiss the other counts. When can you pay, Ms. Glass?
I can go in and pay it. Y'all not open next Thursday. Well, no, that day after the holiday, after Easter holiday. What's that, like Monday or Tuesday?
Of next, here, what about, What about, April the 13th?
Yeah, that's fine.
2 weeks from the day. All right, pay by then, pay it in any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that app on your phone, but they have those kiosks all around in Myers and stuff like that. Or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, all right?
Okay, what you say the kiosk is called?
Div that, DIVDAT.
Okay.
If it's nothing further, Ms. Glass, be safe, have a very good day, and the best
Okay,
of luck.
thank you. You too, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, this is a frequent flyer, and Mr. Franklin Grace Ezel. Where is he? Mr. Ezel? Franklin Ezel Grace? Unmute yourself. Did he just unmute himself?
No, unmute yourself, Mr. Grace, bottom left corner.
All right, let's move on. He might be asleep.
No, he's there. He just don't know how to unmute. If you could send him a prompt, Your Honor.
Mr. O'Neill, what is this, what's this,
Yeah, I'm
nap
here.
time?
No, I'm here. I couldn't unmute.
You in the hospital bed?
I'm in a little. No, I'm not in the bed.
Say that again.
I'm not in the bed. I'm on a chair.
Yeah,
I walk with a cane.
Well, I'm not asking you to walk. I'm just asking you to sit.
I don't understand.
Jean Lewis, please mute your line.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Grace, can you take your hoodie off, please? This is the city of Detroit.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Mr. Lewis, don't mess with the computer, Mr. Lewis, until we call your name, all right? This is the city of Detroit versus Franklin Ezel Grace. Case number SP 10084 06, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1072385, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 9832291. SP 1195778, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1219026. SP 1219035, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1249746, counts 1 and count 3. 16282789 16287278 17393547 17393627, counts 1 and counts 2, and 18-430-4991. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Grace. State your full name for the record, sir.
All right, sir, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrants. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purpose of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
All right, I'm in a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Grace, you racked up a lot of tickets here.
Yes, sir.
Where are you?
My work.
How old are you?
30.
30 years old. All right, I'm gonna put the better driver's course in the chat. That was something that you probably should think about taking. Have you ever had a driver's license before, sir?
Yes, sir.
We want you to get a valid driver's license. There's some reinstatement fees that you may have to pay. When's the last time you've been to the Secretary of State?
About a year ago.
All right, I want you to go back to the Secretary of State. When's as soon as you can get there?
As soon as they have availability.
They got availability every day. I want you to get to the Secretary of State, and I want you to ask them for a printout of cases that you need to take care of in order to get a license. You bring that back to court with you. Well, don't bring it back. Your next court date is going to be May the 1st, 2023. But I want you to come back in next week and bring that printout and show me the cases that you need to have taken care of. Okay?
When is that court date again?
The court date is going to be May the 1st, 2023. Well, let's just bring them back next week. Let's bring them back in 2 weeks. I'm going to give you 2 weeks. I want you to come back in 2 weeks for another pretrial. Let's make it April the 13th, 2023 at 8:30. By that time, that should have given you time to go to the Secretary of State and see what they say you need to do to get a license. They should give you case numbers and all. Bring those back to court, and the lawyer will help you on that date, all right? You need any other questions, sir? Pardon me?
That is it.
That's it. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
What was that date, Your Honor?
That date was April the 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If you don't have any further questions, sir, you're free to leave. Have a good day. City of Detroit versus David Lamar Griggs Jr. Case number SP 1354710, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Hello, how you doing, Judge?
Good morning to you, sir.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant, Mr. Clark.
Your Honor, wait formal reading, stand mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Griggs, you apparently have never had a driver's license. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, he's going to need to go get a driver's license if he can. He's got this reckless driving allegation, and that will sure hinder him from getting a license.
Most definitely need to get my license. Most definitely.
Well, first of all, you need to stop driving.
I ain't drive since then, Judge. I ain't drive since then.
So I want you two to go to the Secretary of State and see what you need to do to get a driver's license. I'm going to give you until pretrial date on April the 1st, 2023. Also, you need to take this better driver course as well.
Okay.
The course is in the chat.
The course is in the chat.
Yes, the course is in the chat with my email address. I'm gonna repopulate it again. And
okay. All right, I see the chat. So just click on that.
Click on that and you'll see the conversations that are being had all morning. Click on that.
right.
Your next court date is going to be May the 1st, 2023. I suggest you immediately get to the Secretary of State and see what you need to do to get a valid driver's license, sir.
Okay, Judge.
Do you have any further questions?
Nope, that's it. So I could go get my license, huh?
Well, I don't know. Apparently, you should be able to. I don't know what they're going to do about that restricted license. I mean that reckless driving ticket. But I want you to at least go try, and I want you to bring me documentation back that you tried to do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
There's
So
nothing
that's
further.
it.
Yeah, your next court date is May the 1st, 2023 at 8:30.
What time?
At 8:30.
Oh, 8:30? Okay, all right.
All right. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
All right, you too.
This is the city of Detroit versus Danny Laurie, case number 237-425-941. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of the law.
All right, Mr. Laurie, can you state your name for the record, please?
First name Danny, last name Laurie.
Where are you? Oh, there you
At
are.
home.
At home.
Yeah.
So, he's got an EWOP ticket, Mr. Bradfield. The only offers of disorderly conduct, if it's his first one, let me make sure. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. I can put you in a breakout room and talk to Ms. Bradfield if you want to contest the matter.
Yes.
You want to talk to Ms. Bradfield?
Yes.
I put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
Ms. Bradfield, it doesn't have anything on the ticket except for it has the street. Just entering without permission. Join the room, speak with the lawyer, all right?
Excuse me,
Who's that?
Larry on Greer.
Good morning to you, Mr. Greer. You're in line.
Okay. Thank you.
Kenneth Oliver?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning. What is your middle name?
Lee.
Are you junior?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be here until tomorrow, too.
They told me today. Well, I was gonna ask, is it okay if we can just postpone it till the 3rd? Because I got to come back and see you for the 3rd anyway, on the 3rd, which is Monday.
You paid the ticket?
Huh? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Did you pay the ticket yet?
No, I didn't pay the ticket yet.
All right, let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Kenneth Lee Oliver Jr. Case number, we'll call the 19-700-8142, SP 1436423, counts 1, 2, and 3. And the state of Michigan versus Kenneth Lee Oliver Jr. SX 3935946. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm here. Kenneth Oliver.
Paul Falk, to represent the defendant. And your name, sir?
Kenneth Oliver.
So you keep getting tickets. You don't, there's an allegation you don't have a driver's license again. What's going on?
Well, I did what you was telling me to do, Your Honor.
And why don't you have a license?
Because I'm waiting on Oak Park to clear the ticket. I already paid Oak Park. They just haven't cleared it yet.
So why don't you start catching the bus?
Because I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's just right now I wasn't thinking about that. It's kind of hard for me. I have a pregnant fiance. I need
No,
to
it's
get back
not.
and
No,
forth
it's
to
not
work.
hard. Listen, Mr. Oliver. All of that stuff people have already been through all of that stuff. I caught the bus when my wife was pregnant. All of that stuff falls on deaf ears. It's just because you don't want to do it. It's just telling me that you're going to do what you want to do. When you get it, you got the car out there, you're going to go and get in it. I don't understand it. I understand it. I do understand it. You haven't paid the money. You don't have, you're getting more tickets. It's alleged that you don't have insurance. You don't have plates on the vehicle. Whose car is this?
My fiance.
Is there insurance on the vehicle?
We're working on it. I'm the only one working, Your Honor. I'm the only one. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing everything by myself. So I'm trying. You may not see it. You say it's
No.
falling
Let me say something. This is what my father used to say. I got a couple of young men from high school in here. Tell them this is Darion and Davion. And they're watching this. But this is what my father used to say. He said, people buy what they want and beg for what they need. They buy what they want and beg for what they need. And this is what it caused me a prime example of. It's a 2018 Ford. I mean, I'm not comparing my situation to your situation, but I can't even afford a 2018 Ford. And my wife and I are working. So it's like, you want to roll good, nice, and everybody wants to have some nice stuff, but it's not taking care of the necessities first. Putting vanity over what you would call. And then when you come in here, Judge, can I get some more time? Can I do this? I'm the only one working. I'm not catching the bus though, flat out.
Well, I'm not asking for more time. I just asked, could we push the court date back because I got to come see you about my community service anyway on the 3rd. Because I've been doing that. Like
is the community service going to be? So the 3rd is
that's Monday.
The 3rd is Monday. Is the community service going to be done?
Yes, even though he doubled my hours because you put 60 hours on both tickets.
No, who doubled your
Mr. Phillips. On both tickets, you put 60 hours. Me and you talked. We said we were going to do 60 hours.
I'm not trying to double up on you. That doesn't sound
reasonable. No. I know, Mr. Judge. I'm telling you what he told me. He said he see 2 tickets that have 60 hours on them. He's giving me 120. I didn't argue with him. I said, okay, but I'm a damn sure make sure that I get 60 hours for sure. Because that's what you said. I apologize. I apologize, Judge.
You're gonna have 120 community service hours done when you come in here?
No. I'm gonna have at least 60 hours done for sure. The hours that you agreed and told me to do.
All right. Pre-trial Monday. What about the license? Why can't you get a license? That doesn't take a lot to get a license.
I know. Oak Park didn't clear my ticket. So when I went to the Secretary of State the other day, I literally just went the other day, they told me I have to get it cleared by Oak Park before I could do anything. Then I come in and take my written test, redo my road test. It'll be $150 to start that process. So.
All right, when is Oak Park gonna be cleared then?
I don't know. I'm waiting on just the other day. Today's Wednesday. I left there Monday, so I'm waiting.
Come back in 2 weeks. Come back in 2 weeks. There's no sense in coming back on Monday if you don't have if you can't see what you can get done in 2 weeks with Oak Park. All right.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm finding the pen so I can write this down. I'm ready, Your Honor.
April 13th, 2023. 2023, and you went through Mr. Phillips, so come back April the 12th. Come back April the 12th. Yeah.
Okay.
2023 at 8:30. April the 12th, 8:30.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
All right. All right, let's go ahead. Greer. Larry on Greer.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I apologize for interrupting. I just wanted to see if somebody had called the jail to get Mr. Lewis.
No, I don't think anybody here is called to jail.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, call the jail to see if we can get Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis is, and no officer is shown. Call the jail to get Mr. Lewis.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. Let me see.
This we go to and then we get all that wire. And then, you know, the cattle will go here. Same thing, don't look. Yeah, yeah.
You want to?
I didn't go there.
Yeah.
I'm like teaching there.
Oh, what's your wife's name?
Flanagan.
Miss Flanagan? You know Miss Flanagan?
She teaches English, ninth.
English, ninth grade English, you know Miss Flanagan?
I am.
Huh? Oh, there's probably a couple different things. Okay. All right, yeah, that's fast. All right, this is city of Detroit. All right, let's go back. Let's see what's going on with Mr. Faulkner. I mean, Mr. Danny Laurie.
Okay, Mr. Greer, mute your line.
I'll mute it for him.
Thank you. In regards to Mr. Lowry,
yeah, let's go back on the record with Mr. Danny Laurie. I'm giving you an opportunity, Mr. Laurie, to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
he does want to set this matter for trial, Your Honor. Is that correct, Mr. Lowry? You're muted, sir. Unmute so we can hear you. Go ahead, Mr. Lowry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lowry? Set the matter for trial?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to give you a trial date of April the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay.
All right, if you don't have any further questions, sir, you're free to leave. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You too.
Thanks. All right, on the iPhone there, can you unmute yourself, please, and state your name? Mr. Laurie, you're free to leave.
Okay.
Marwan Goba?
Who's that? Over?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, Mr. Malafont, they're gonna bring Mr. Lewis in, but they're backed up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Larry Greer, case number SP 1438647, counts 1 and counts 2, and U66878-123. Record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Greer. State your name for the record, sir.
Larry Greer.
Okay, Mr. Good morning to you, Mr. Greer.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. I don't have actual tickets for this. I do have, and it's just the one is the disorderly conduct. The other two is defective equipment and no insurance misdemeanor. So I don't have actual tickets to provide you, counselor. The offer would be pleading to disorderly conduct, straight up paying a $240 fine, and we'll dismiss the rest. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield, and you can speak with her about it. All right?
Okay.
Let me know when you come out with that. We'll get them out of here, Ms. Bradfield. Gene Lewis. Gene Autry Lewis. Is Gene Autry Lewis there? Can he unmute himself if he's there? Lewis, can you unmute yourself? What's your name, sir?
Yeah. Edwin Graham.
Edwin Graham. And you brought what down here?
I'm here for like tickets and stuff.
A whole lot of tickets. Let's get an officer in here.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, we're here. I'm Gene Lewis.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Gene Autry Lewis.
Yes, go ahead, sir, Your Honor.
Case number SP 1397216, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Mr. Lewis, can you state your name for the record? Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Your Honor.
State your name for the record, Mr. Lewis.
Okay, Gene Autry Lewis.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Lewis, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, because I've been having problems trying to get one because my birth certificate is stopping me. I also called the Secretary of State to see what I could do about I could show you one that my birth certificate, but it don't have the seal. If it had the seal, I would have been able to get my license. I tried to get my license before my license expired, but I've been fighting ever since to try to get my birth certificate with a seal on it. I can show you right now that I do have a birth certificate, but without the seal. And I don't know what to do.
How long is it going to take you to get a birth certificate, sir, with the seal? So you can
I
get a
have
license.
to have an ID, identification, in order to be able to get one, to get it.
Okay. It's gotta be some, they had to give you some kind of instructions on how to get an ID.
I wrote I called I can show, can I show you the one that I got? Maybe you can tell me what I could do about that.
I'm not disputing the fact that that's your problem, sir. I'm not disputing that.
Okay, Your Honor.
It's about how do you solve that problem? So you can get a valid. I had a guy's number. So you're saying this, that you can't get a birth certificate because you don't have an ID, and you can't get an ID because you don't have a birth certificate.
I got a birth certificate, but it do not have the seal of the state. If it had the seal of the state,
that's like just not having a birth certificate then, right?
I guess, I don't know, sir.
Well, you can't get an ID because you don't have a birth certificate with the seal of the state.
That's true, sir. I can't get one, even if I don't have the driver's license, I can't get one where I could even vote. I can't even vote because I can't get no type of ID.
Have you gone online, sir, to look up the birth certificate of city of, were you born in the city of Detroit?
No, I was not born in the city of Detroit.
Were you born in the state of Michigan?
I was born in Louisiana. What I think it is, sir, there was a person that, because when I was stopped by the police, okay, let me explain this. Maybe
no. Let's not go into all of that. Let's do this.
Because they had me living here. I never was living here.
I'll give you opportunities of time to go get a birth certificate. I don't know how you're going to do that, and I can't help you in Louisiana. I had somebody here that could potentially help you, but I can't help you in Louisiana. So I'll give you time to do that. Ms. Schneider, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
I have Mr. Gene Autry here, and he, looking at his history here in the city of Detroit, I only see these 3 incidents where he's got a ticket, expired plates, no insurance, and no ops. What would be your offer for Mr. Autry, Gene Autry Lewis?
In light of his situation, Your Honor, I'll make the offer for an improper plate, dismiss the balance.
All right, Mr. Gene Autry Lewis, your offer is going to be to resolve this matter today, and the city heard your situation, so she's not giving you the typical offer. She's allowing you to plead to the no insurance, and I'll amend it to improper plates. You pay $240, we'll dismiss everything. It won't affect you going to the Secretary of State, and you won't even have a misdemeanor on your record. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Faulkner. He's going to be able to discuss it with you, all right? And tell you, and you can ask him any kind of questions about it. So join the room and speak to Mr. Faulkner. Mr. Faulkner, if he wants to take the deal, then read him his advice of rights. And if okay, he's gone. Join the room, please. All right, are we back on Greer?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Larry Greer. Mr. Greer, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to ask this matter be set for trial. We're going to request body cam footage to be available for his counsel next court date.
Will you send that, that request in an email to, Ms. Schneider?
I sure can, Your Honor.
That would be I know she probably hears you, but that would help her to have a record of it, all right?
Okay, yes, sir.
I'll work on his, this press. All right. All right, Mr. Greer, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set a trial date for May the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, come on back then and we'll see if we can get some resolution on that day, all right?
Okay, I had other questions.
Yeah.
I was trying to see, would you be able to tell me if my license suspended or not? Then I know I got a warrant out for a ticket in Southfield, and I was trying to see how much that was.
Well, I can't tell you how much the ticket in Southfield, but just sit tight. I can tell you whether your driver's license is suspended or not.
Okay.
Gradine Gardner. Gradine Gardner here. Gradine Letitia Gardner Nard.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Very well. Miss Schneider.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have Corporal Alexander. Now I have Officer Perinelli here. Good morning, Officer Perinelli, but you came in after the cutoff time. I don't know who you're here for.
I'm here on Marvin Green.
Marvin Green?
That's correct, yes.
Y'all are great.
Let me see. I see a Marvin Green. Do you see that?
No, sir.
I don't either, Your Honor.
Officer Perinelli, I don't see a Marvin Green. Let me look it up on the system for you. I have hold on a second. Marvin, is it Greene or Green?
Green. It was scheduled for, it says jury trial at 9:30. That's what I have.
No, that's not today.
Yeah, that's
I think that is Marvin Alexander Green.
No, I have Marvin Diedrich Green. Jury trial on 9:30.
So the pre-trial counselor called for that, and he's waiting on discovery. I don't know if he got that information to you, Mr. Barry, Ms. Schneider. He called a couple of days ago, and we reset a pre-trial for 4/28/2023.
I will look into it, Your Honor. It might have gotten lost in the transfer from my colleague to me.
Yes, I believe so. So Marvin Diedrich Green, and the pre-trial is 4/28/2023. He's requesting body cam or whatever kind of discovery he's requesting.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Officer Perinelli, if it's nothing further, you be safe out there. Have a very good day. All right.
All right, we'll do. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Schneider, I have Miss Gardner Nard here, and Corporal Alexander's in the breakout room. All right, this is okay, go ahead.
I did get a chance to talk to Corporal Alexander. He gave me the circumstances. He remembers Miss Gardner. The offer is going to be to amend to the disregarding red signal to an impeding traffic and dismiss the balance.
All right, you got that, Miss Gardner?
Yes, I do.
$175. You will clear it up. You won't have any points. It's like an expensive parking ticket. It's not a misdemeanor. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. All right. You want to take that deal, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Geraldine Letitia Gardner Nard, case number SP 1415647, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradshaw on behalf of, is it Miss Gardner?
Nard.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what's the client's name, Your Honor?
Gardner Nard, Geraldine Gardner Nard.
Okay, I believe these are all civil infractions. I don't believe she have any misdemeanors.
No, it's not. So, Ms. Gardner Nard, I'm gonna amend this to, blocking traffic, dismiss the other 2 counts. I'm trying to get Corporal Alexander out of that room so I can let him put his appearance on the record. But $175, ma'am, when can you pay that?
Today.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna at least give you 7 days to make sure that gets here. April the 6th, 2023. If you pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone.
Okay. I'll be down in the pay it today.
All right. Very good, ma'am. If you're going to come down to the court, they'll take your money. Have a good day, ma'am. Good luck to you. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Corporal Alexander, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm Corporal Alexander from the 5th Precinct.
Badge number?
Badge number is 110.
Very well. If there's nothing further, Corporal, I appreciate your appearance and that she took the blocking traffic, and we'll close it out.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good day. Be safe out there, all right?
Yep, you too.
All right. All right, Mr.
Your Honor, I
Gardner.
can't. Oh, excuse me. I can't get Lewis out of the breakout room.
What's he want to do?
He's going to take your offer that you plead on 1, dismiss 2 of them.
Your Honor, did Sean Lloyd check in?
Lloyd, yeah, I think he did.
Okay,
I don't think he did. Sean Lloyd?
I don't think so either.
That is Officer Mackey's defendant. May I release him, Your Honor?
Let's give him a few more minutes to see if he can check in. I usually give them a little extra time just in case they're trying to get their devices together or something. At 10 o'clock, we'll release him.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Hold on a second. Yes, Mr. Greer.
I was trying to I'm currently at work, so I was just going.
Okay, so your license is valid.
Okay.
Your license, you got 4 points on your license out in Southfield, though. You need to go out there and take care of that and see if you can get something done about that.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna pay the ticket in Southfield.
Yeah, all right. Your license is valid, though. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Have a very good day. Good luck.
And you said when is my next court date? May
30th, May 30th.
At
May
what time?
30th. At 9 a.m.
All right, appreciate it.
Okay, have a good day, sir. Good luck. All right. Let's move on. Who's on that iPhone?
Bruce.
All right, go ahead.
Excuse me, sir.
O'Neill?
Yes, sir. My ride here, sir. I have to go to an outpatient surgery today. I don't know what's going on. I've been in here for 2 hours. This is supposed to be dismissed on me today too, because the whole case was dismissed already last week, and they merged the traffic tickets. My ride.
Hold on 1 second. Please don't tell me you've been here 2 hours. Everybody's been here the same amount of time. You haven't been here 2 hours because we haven't opened up.
I was in another courtroom, sir. They gave me I was in Mr. Griffith courtroom.
Yes, and you haven't been here 2 hours. All right, so you had you have an informal hearing on this, on the disregard of traffic control device. That was set for.
I caught felony charges with this case, with these traffic tickets. Everything was dismissed last week, sir. And they told me that these tickets were supposed to be dismissed. They were supposed to merge them together and dismiss
That's not
everything.
going to happen. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Marvin O'Neill. Case number is SP 139-64681, SP 143-69021, SP 143-69022, and 22750311. Appearance for the record, please. All of these are civil infractions. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a formal hearing for these. They're just not gonna be dismissed just like that. Come back on April the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m., all right?
Pardon me?
Come back on May the 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Unless you want to clear it up with a, you got 3 counts of disregarding a red signal and in a left turn of center charge. You got 4 civil infractions.
Sir, I had a fleeing and looting. I had a fleeing and
Hey, let me
looting.
say this, Mr. O'Neill. Well, first of all, whatever you dealt with on that other case, we're going to have to deal with these separately, okay?
But I was trying to explain to you, sir, I went to court on March 15th. When I went to court March 15th, they made this day court for the 30th to dismiss it if the officers wasn't there. I went to court last week and they dismissed everything at 36th District. I was told when I go to court on the 30th that this matter shouldn't even be anymore, but I can only go with what Wayne County have in store.
All I'm saying, I don't know.
I have to leave Michigan. Oh,
it's Michigan. It's Michigan. That's the problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's Michigan, sir.
Leave. That's what the freedom of this country is.
I gotta get these matters. I gotta get these matters taken care of so I can leave, sir.
All right, come back on April the 30th. Can we get them a sooner court date?
Yeah.
And then, or you can pay 2 counts of
I'm not gonna pay anything because it never happened. I'm not that guy. I'm not the one that just surrender and say I'll take it.
Come back April 30th. I mean May 30th then, all right?
May 30th. Thank you.
And Your Honor, one of those charges is a misdemeanor for disregard officer signal.
All right, May 30th. We'll see what happens on.
I can go now.
You can go. Good luck on your surgery.
You guys have a wonderful day.
All right, good luck on your surgery.
Wow, that's hard.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gene Autry Lewis.
Yes.
Lewis, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Bradfield in the breakout, Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room. What's your client want to do, Mr. Faulkner?
Plead guilty to 1 count.
All right. You want to plead guilty on this and pay the fine?
Yes, sir. I want to get it taken care of.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Lewis, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
And what?
The maximum possible, you see how they get hung up when they say 93 days in jail. The maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Do you understand that?
$500 in fines?
I said that's the maximum. 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. You understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
I said whatever you want to do to me, Your Honor.
Let me ask you these questions. You have to go, let's go through this. So we gotta go through this, Mr. Lewis. You understand? Hold on, who's the,
This guy went in the room and agreed to this, and now he.
you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial, sir?
Yes, I know. I have a right to a trial. I just want to get this thing over with. If it wouldn't have been for me not being able to get my birth certificate, I wouldn't be in this jam today. I don't understand the Michigan laws here. You know how I was able to get license, but here I couldn't get license. I cannot even vote. I can't even get any type. I don't have any type of ID that can verify who I am. I'm not talking about driver's license. I'm talking about a state ID that I can use to go to the store or to a doctor. My doctor's even down and asked me for an ID. I don't have nothing to show who I am here. So the only thing I got to show is my expired driver's license is what I had to show to try to get even treatment sometime at the hospital. I don't know what to do, Your Honor. 82 years old. I'll soon be 83. I've never been in any trouble like this before in my life. You can even check my record and it'll show that I have never let my license go. I've never been in a problem like this.
Mr. Lewis, I sympathize with you, sir. If I could help you, I would. I thought you had a issue with your Michigan birth certificate, and I had a name for you I could have provided. But since you told me it was a Louisiana birth certificate, I know no one in Louisiana. I can't help you with it. I think the Secretary of State will give you a list of documents that you can use in order to get your license or ID. And I think that list, I don't know if it has birth certificate on that list, but you can go to the Secretary of State and they do have ways without documentation. You have to provide some kind of documentation to get a license. And I don't know if the birth certificate is one of those pieces. So I would advise you to go to Secretary of State and ask them what it would take. They'll give you a list. It's a piece of paper they can give you and show you everything on that list that you can get as a way of getting a driver's license. Today we have to deal with these tickets. It was I given you an opportunity to speak with the attorney in the breakout room, and he told me that you wanted to plead guilty. You don't have to plead. Listen. I listen to you. Please listen to me. All right. Okay. You don't have to plead guilty. I can give you some more time to see if you can figure this out. I don't have a problem doing that. I can push this back, and then if you bring in the proper documentation, then we'll consider dismissing the cases. But in the meantime, we have to set another action date, or you have to take the deal. I have to find out from you what you want to do. Do you want me to give you more time?
I can pay the $500, but will I still have to go to jail?
No, sir. It's not going to be $500 either. It's only going to be. I have to read to you what the maximum penalty for the offense is. You have to understand what the maximum penalty for the offense is. I've already told you that I would fine you $240 and I will dismiss the case upon payment of the $240. So you won't have any misdemeanor case and it will be like you never got in trouble. Now, you can take that deal or we can push it down the road and we can give you an opportunity to try to get your documentation together.
I want to take that deal that you said at $240.
You got the boss lady sitting. You got the boss lady sitting next to you. That's calling the shots, right? Because I see you looking at her. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Gloria Lewis. I'm his wife.
I can't hear her. Why is she not coming through?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I am his wife. We've been married 35 years.
What's your name, Miss Lewis?
Gloria Catherine Lewis.
Very good. Good to meet you, ma'am. Congratulations on 35 years. And that's the best way I can explain it to Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, because we're gonna go ahead, we want to go ahead and pay the 240, but we need to know.
He's got to make that decision.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah. And I'll
All
make
right.
sure.
All right, let's go through the questions again. I'm gonna try to ask you yes or no questions.
Okay.
And that's all I really need is a yes or no answer on a lot of these. All right, you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial, do you not, do you understand that, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room went over some of your other advice or rights, did he not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand those rights that he listed and went over with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about it?
I was going to plead. No.
Do you have any questions about the rights that he, Ms. Lewis, you can't answer the question for him, all right?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about what you went over with Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room?
No.
He's still telling them what to do.
I know, I'll leave. I'll leave.
He's held.
I don't quite understand. I'm very I'm very forgetful. That's the reason why she answers a lot of stuff for me, because you can tell me one thing and I'll be forgotten. You can ask me 3 weeks later and I can't tell you exactly what you said to me during that time.
You don't need a license.
All I want, Your Honor, is a state ID for me to be able to use. Driving, I'm not going to be driving anymore. Like I said, I'm going to be using the transportation to get me back and forth to my doctor, because they do have transportation for us set up. I'm not going to be driving anymore. I'm going to sit back and let somebody else do the driving for me. That's the reason why I got rid of the car. So
Mr. Lewis, that's what they all say.
No, believe me, I will not be driving. Believe
I
me.
told you that's what they all say.
Because I didn't know I could go back to, if I was, I don't know, because we moved from Ohio up here. If I known I was going to have that problem up here, I don't know what I would have done. Honestly, I'll really be honest with you.
All right, Mr. Lewis. Do you understand that? Do you understand what Mr. Faulkner went over with you in the breakout room? Those rights. All right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do you have any questions about them?
Do you have any questions?
All right. I can't.
No, I don't have any. No, I don't have any questions. I do understand.
No, I can't. I'm gonna have to have. Mr. Faulkner, I can't have Miss Lewis coaching them on the answers. That's what she continues.
No, she's out of here. She went over to the house.
No, it doesn't matter. She's on the other side of the room, and she's gonna coach you from there.
She's leaving right now.
No, I don't believe it, because I've already told her to stop, and she didn't.
She's not here. I have the one that's working. See, I don't know how to use a computer. That's the only reason why she was here. If I knew how to use a computer, then I would be having this problem. I don't know. I can't tell you.
Listen, Mr. Faulkner, I can't.
Yes.
Go back.
Yes, you are.
Go back in the breakout room with him. I don't know what to do with this, because he's not even answering the questions. His wife is answering all the questions. In the breakout room with them. I got other people that we have to get over here.
Okay, put him in a breakout room and I'll join him.
How do you set that up? I don't know how you set it up to go back to the break room.
Well, you can get your wife back over here now to get you back in there.
She's not here. I could have my neighbor, the one that I'm using.
Tell your neighbor to come do it.
Please?
Yes, tell your neighbor to come do it.
Hey, well, why don't y'all come here a minute, please?
All right, Ms. Gribb Gibbs.
Here's my neighbor right here. She,
How
she's
you doing,
the
neighbor?
computer.
Can you put him back in that breakout room, please?
She's doing it.
Ms. Gibbs there?
Oh, it's on the near one here.
Ms. Gibbs, are you there? All right.
Yes.
Ms. Gibbs?
Yes.
Okay, very. Turn your camera on, please, now. This is the city of Detroit versus Etasha. Was that Lona Gibbs?
Lania.
Lania Gibbs, case number SP 1142773, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1169375, counts 1 and counts 2, and 217171281. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Gibbs. State your name for the record, please.
Etasha Gibbs.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench, Counselor.
For purpose of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give her a $0 bond. All I have here is ROAs. I don't know if there's any actual tickets or not. We'll call into the record also 328-2181, City of Detroit versus Etasha Gibbs. She paid that matter, and what I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to dismiss that case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so, ma'am, do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yes.
Run her driver's license, please. Yes. Run her. That's his attorney. All right, you can let Officer Mackey go. Is Sean Lloyd? Let's see. Let's admit these people, and then this is the last way we'll admit. And then when we get Sean Lloyd is not in this group, we'll let Officer Mackey go. Okay. All right, let's move on to check that license for Ms. Gibbs, please. Registration and insurance, ma'am. Do you have that?
Yes, I have my insurance. I have to go today to get my tags for my car.
Let's come back. You check the license? Yes. All right. Let's get you another pretrial date. Let's set a pretrial date. Come back on May the 1st. I have a valid license for you. Congratulations on that. Come back on 5/1/2023 at 8:30 a.m. All right, with that valid registration and valid insurance.
Well, I have valid insurance. I have an appointment at 1:20 today for the Secretary of State for my tags for my car.
All right, so you'll have it when you come back.
All right.
Keep that insurance up to date, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great day, ma'am. I'll see you back on May the 1st, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, Calvin, Lester.
Yes, Your Honor. How you doing this morning?
Very well. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
City of Detroit versus Calvin Donnell Lester. Case number SP 1400710, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Calvin Lister.
Daphne
Go ahead.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Leister.
All right, Mr. Leister, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have valid registration and insurance, sir?
No, not at the time. I was hoping to get it like a couple of weeks so I can go get them, please.
All right, come back May the 1st. All right, come back May the 1st with valid registration and insurance. I'm gonna set another pretrial date, all right?
You said May the 1st?
May the 1st, May the 1st.
Can I get a couple more days, please? Because I haven't got paid yet.
May the 1st, that's a month from now. You just started.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I apologize. You're right. I'm sorry. That's enough time. I do appreciate it.
That's enough time? All right, May the 1st, that's a
Yes, sir.
Monday at 8:30, all right?
Yes, sir.
Same
Yes, sir.
Zoom. Have a good day,
Yes,
sir.
You too. Thank you.
All right, very well.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes. What's
I
your
was trying
name?
to see, did you, Andre Lovett? My phone died. And I'm at work, and I was trying to see, did you call me?
You're after Mr. O'Neill. Give me a second.
All right.
Marvin O'Neill, he's the one. He's gone. You're not. You're next. Right on time, Mr. Lovett. City of Detroit versus Marvin Aaron Lovett Jr. Case numbers. Whoa. 2652. Well, I thought this was gonna be a quick in and out, but he's a frequent flyer too. All right. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Andre Lovett. Case number SP 1362258, counts 1, 2, and 3. 19-515-6331. He's got a bunch of old tickets. He's got a bunch of tickets that he never paid. State your appearance for the record, please.
Andre Lovett.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Mr. Lovett. For purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and waive formal readings. We also would like to ask if any warrants could be recalled and default judgment set aside.
Surprisingly, there's no warrants on any of these. He just hasn't paid, and then they just, I guess, I don't know why the warrant hasn't been issued on the ones he hasn't paid, but most of them are civil infractions. I see he's got 1, 2 civil infractions down here that will prevent him from getting a license. I'll allow him to pay those reinstatement fees up front. The cases will still be open. Well, on these cases, you just need to pay them. 288 times 2 no proof of insurances. You pay those, you'll be eligible for a license. At least as it relates to the 36 district court tonight.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had went to the Secretary of State after my last court date, and he had told me the lawyer I had told me to go to the Secretary of State and get a printout. What's stopping me from getting my license? And they just gave me two. They told me to pay 2 tickets from. Let me
guess. 19-515-6342.
From 2019, 2017.
And then SP 7700492.
Yes.
Those 2 tickets you got to pay in order to be able to get a license. When are you going to pay them?
That's soon as possible.
I don't know when that is. I don't know how soon that is.
I work during the day, so I'll try to get off early enough. I work a day shift on day shift. I got the money.
They got way more ways for you to pay them than that, sir. You can sit at your phone like you're on Zoom now and go to the DivDat key and get to the DivDat kiosk, DIVDAT. Upload that onto your phone and you can pay those 2 tickets.
Okay, well, I'll do it there. I got the money.
Come back on May the 1st. Pay the tickets and have a valid driver's license, and we can get you a better offer, all right?
All right.
So come back May the 1st, 2023 at 8:30 Pay those 2 tickets now, wait 48 to 72 hours, and then go into Secretary of State after that.
Okay.
Wait, after you pay it 48 to 72 hours, go to the Secretary of State and then see if you can get a license. Your next court date is May the 1st, 2023 at 8:30.
All right.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
All right.
Where's Deshante Gray? Where's Deshante Gray?
I'm here.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Where's his file? I should have his file. That's the trial.
Judge, did you receive my emails?
What emails?
Yeah, the attorney last time told me to send you some emails in before the trial.
Well, I don't think you need them because I don't see an officer here.
Yeah, she said SEAN period Perkins at 36districtcourt.org.
Let's get you Deshante Gray's file. You don't have? All right. I'm printing the summary, y'all. This is the city of Detroit versus Deshante Terrell Gray. Case numbers SP 1368740 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1368749 counts 1, 2, and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Fong, the representative defendant, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Gray, state your name for the record, please.
Deshante Gray.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do I have Officer Perkins? Officer Perkins, no relation to me. At least I don't think. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, no officer appeared. Today's the trial date. I move to dismiss.
He's a specialist at that. Getting cases dismissed. All right, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. If you don't have anything further, the cases are closed. I'll waive any warrant fees. And if there is any reinstatement fees, you'll be responsible for them. Is there any warrant fees for like reinstatement fees? I have to check. Here, the slip on the sheet. No. Nope. You don't have anything else. All the cases are closed, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. You guys too.
All right. Thank you. Miss Gomez, are you there? Miss Gomez? She still hasn't connected her audio.
Excuse me, Judge. Did you call Lay by any chance? Because I got let in a little later.
No, Lay, no.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead. Are you on one of those iPhones?
No, I changed my name to my actual name. So
okay. All right, let's go with Gully's not me. Love it. We just took care of Love It, didn't we? That gets me down to Bruce Lindsay. What's the gentleman back there? What did he do? The gentleman back there.
He was here the wrong day. The day downstairs, sitting up here, had Chris run his paperwork. He's not due until April 13th.
This is the city of Detroit versus Bruce Edward Lindsay. Case numbers SP 1436509, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Anthony Bradfield on behalf of Lindsay. State your name for the record, sir.
Where's Bruce Lindsay? Unmute yourself, sir. Turn your camera on. Bruce Lindsay.
Unmute your device, sir. Bottom left corner.
Yes. He's not supposed to be here till tomorrow anyway. Hearing. Yeah. Today, let's call the date and time set for pretrial. Do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance, sir?
No, Your Honor. I'm having a problem getting my birth certificate. I went down to 400 Madison and they said they was backed up to the end of April. And I'm just waiting on them to call back. I didn't call their emergency number 3 times to have an emergency appointment to get my license. I owe $150, that's it, to get my license, Your Honor. And I can't get it without no birth certificate.
Pretrial date. Pretrial date, May 30th. I'm giving you 60 days. May 30th, 2023, you got to get to work, sir.
Okay, what time, Your Honor?
At 8:30.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Very much. Good luck to you.
Have a good day. You as well.
Very well. All right, we got Mr. Lewis here. Marvin Lewis.
Hey, Dad.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lewis.
Judge, if I could just get a brief moment here to talk to him in a breakout room, I'd appreciate it.
Well, I don't know if much needs to be said because
Okay.
These are tickets that were written by. Let's see. Is there? I don't think there's an officer here.
Hey,
unless you want to talk to him, I can definitely.
No, Judge. If that's the case, then obviously you are correct. I would agree wholeheartedly.
Okay.
Nicholas Lee, sit up.
Hey, Dad. It's on me.
I can hear you, Mr. Lewis.
I thought it was muted.
This is the city of Detroit versus Marvin Lewis. Case number SP 1101608, counts 1 and counts 2, and 204-543-101. Appearance for the record, please.
Tim Malafide, on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Marvin Lewis.
Your Honor, as you said, today is the date and time set for trial. The officers failed to appear. We'd be moving to dismiss.
All right, this is an officer. One officer is Officer Alan Tyler Scott. I have not seen that officer come in here. And the other officer is Shakur. I have not seen any of those officers here. So with that being said, I'm going to grant your motion to dismiss. No officer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, this is just a bookkeeping matter, but I'm looking at the ROA here, and they've listed my name. Should I just send in an appearance on this?
Can we change that now? Yeah. Let's give us your P number, Mr. Malafide.
Absolutely, Your Honor. It's 72339, because the ROA right now is showing somebody who's I know you had granted a release for an Edward Francis Martell, but.
And then the other ROA is Carson, which was supposed to have been changed a long time ago too. So we'll change all 3 of them to your name.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Malafide, have a good day. And Mr. Lewis.
Could I talk to him real quick?
Yes, yeah, you want to talk to him anyway?
Sure, let's go in the breakout room.
All right, let me put you in the breakout room. Mr. Lewis, keep your head up, all right, and stay safe and have a very good day, all right? If you don't have any further questions for the report, you'll be free to leave after you talk to Mr. Malafide.
All right, thanks.
All right. All right. Join the room, please. There's Mrs. Gomez. I've been waiting a long time for you to connect that audio, Ms. Gomez. Ms. Gomez, can you hear me?
Sí.
Do you need an interpreter, ma'am?
Yes.
Can we get a Spanish interpreter, please? Here's the file. All right, let me get the interpreter.
Okay, thank you.
All right. T.M. Lewis. Where's T.M. Lewis?
Yes, I'm here.
That's Tamika Lewis? Or
Yes.
Lewis Tamika?
Yes, Tamika Lewis.
All right. What about Christopher Arnold Lee? Is he here?
I'm right here, Your Honor.
Okay. That's you.
Officer Mackey, Your Honor.
Officer Mackey. Yeah, we
Sean
can
Lloyd.
reach Officer Mackey. Is Sean, well, let's see. Let's last call. Sean Lloyd. Sean Lloyd. You have to unmute yourself. If you're on that phone and you're Sean Lloyd, press *6 to unmute yourself. Is Sean Lloyd here? On that phone, 586-625-0004. Unmute yourself, please. Press *6 and state your name. All right, Officer Mackey, you're free to leave. I appreciate being here. Be safe out there.
Thank you, sir. You too. Appreciate it.
All right.
Excuse me.
They have to get an interpreter, right? Yes. Is this the phone?
Yes, I don't know if that's it.
Mr. Lee, you laying back down again?
Excuse me, sir?
It's Nicholas Lee.
No, I'm Christopher.
Yes.
Okay, please stay seated up, okay? You are in court. You can't lounge in court.
See this Sean Lloyd. That's all right. Let's get back on track. T. Lewis, Tamika Lewis.
Yes.
All right, that's Tamika Monique Lewis, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
You have a cameraman?
Yes, I do. Yes, I'm here.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Tamika Monique Lewis, case number SP-138-1045, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP-139-81231. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Lewis, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Tamika Lewis.
She said 35. All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trials in the matters. Ms. Lewis, do you have a valid license, registration, insurance?
Yes, the card, my mom's card is insured. But as of right now, I do not.
Let's talk about license. Let's talk about license first. Do you have a valid license?
No, not at the moment.
What's preventing you from getting a license, ma'am?
Well, currently I was just relocating back. I was actually relocating, and during that time, I wasn't able to, move and have transportation to go and
Take your hands out of your shirt, please.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you relocating from, to and from? Where?
I was located on the east side of Detroit, on Mack and Warren. I was relocating from there to the west side of Detroit, back over by Livernois and Grand Boulevard.
Okay. I thought you were gonna tell me you like Mr. Lewis, that you come all the way from Louisiana and relocated to Michigan.
I haven't really debated on leaving Michigan.
Yeah, so relocated. They got offices of the Secretary of State on the west side and the east side.
Yes, they do. I had went to Secretary of State on the east side. Because currently, like during the time that I was relocating, I had a case previously before, and you had issued me to go and get my license during the time being. And I had went down there to take my test, and I failed. But during that time, at the same time, I was also relocating. So, I had a lot going on at the time. So, and working as well.
Are you still working now?
Yes, I am, sir.
And I gave you the opportunity to get a license before and you haven't done so.
Yes.
And you continue to drive and get tickets.
No, I actually had to, it was actually a family emergency. And my mom, she can't see during the evening. Her eyes are really bad. So, I had to, kind of step out, and kind of handle the situation on the fact that it was a family emergency that was needed for attention. So.
And you got stopped?
Yes.
So that didn't help you at all, did it?
Well, not exactly, but like I told the officer at the time being, the car was registered or, in the process of, having tags coming. Because at the time being, it was insurance. Because it was insurance, but the insurance company tried to charge me 3 times because I helped my mom with most of the things that she do,
right,
to help her get by. So, during that time.
Let me cut it short. Let me ask you this. When are you going to get a valid driver's license?
I'm actually in the process of trying to get it now. I went down to Secretary of State. They told me that during the time that I was out in Shelby, during the accident that had occurred when the officer came out, they told me that was the reason why, and they saying that for some odd reason it was still on my record. So I don't know, maybe I need a clearance because the judge had dismissed everything.
Miss Lewis, he asked you when you think you're going to be able to get one.
I'm actually in the process of trying right now. It's just, the mishap of, trying to, manage and whatnot with
30 days,
situation.
60 days. When do you think you'll be able to get one?
I can actually go down within the next 2 weeks to take a test to, attempt to get one. But like I said, when I went to Secretary of State and I also got printouts, and they told me that basically during the fact, I don't know. And that's why when I talked to Shelby told me nothing was standing. They told me nothing was in their system and everything was cleared out.
Ms. Lewis, let's pass the matter. Run her driver's license. We'll try to help and see exactly what's on your license, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Robert Gaylord.
Here.
So good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Robert Lee William Gaylord. Case numbers SP 1360746, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1414231, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for record, please.
Daphne
Oh,
Bradshaw
oh,
on
go
behalf,
ahead.
on behalf of Mr. Gaylord. State your name for the record, sir.
Robert Gaylord.
Today is the date and time set for pretrial in the matter. Do you have valid registration and insurance, Mr. Gaylord?
Yes, I emailed it to you earlier this morning about 8:45.
All right, let's see what we have.
I put my name in the subject line there.
I have a copy of his registration. It's valid, and I have a copy of his insurance is valid. I'm going to dismiss the cases for provided valid documentation. One-time deal, Mr. Gaylord. You got to keep your information on you.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
This Gomez is walking, she gotta get somewhere and stand still.
Huh?
This Gomez is walking, she gotta get somewhere and stand still.
Oh, I don't see it.
If she just a little while ago, she come out of the locker room, started walking,
Gomez?
yeah.
She can't speak English.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I don't know if you called me. I had got this twice, but I've been on since
Who's this?
8:30. Perkins O'Neill. I was right after the.
I did try to call you.
Yeah, I was on right after the other O'Neill. Then we got disconnected. I had to wait in the lobby.
City of Detroit versus Marcus Sean O'Neill, case number SP 1404892, counts 1, 2, and 3, and S4 SP 14241-311. Appearance for the record, please.
Marcus O'Neill.
Paul Fong, the representing defendant, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. O'Neill, today is the date and time on one of this pretrial, and then Raymond on the bench warrant on the other. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, waive formal reading and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. I think that's on the driving while license revoked. And then he's got a firearm ordinance violation, firearm violation. What's going to be the offer for Mr. O'Neill, Ms. Schneider? He's got disregard of red signal, no proof of insurance, driving while license revoked, and firearms ordinance.
I have the proof of insurance and registration. I just didn't have it on me at the time, and had to do a firearm safety class and got my certificate. I don't know if I'm supposed to see it right here. Or do you want
You need to email that to me.
Okay. Can I email?
He must have took the firearm safety class. I didn't tell you to do that, did I?
No, I was just doing it because I knew I had to. First, I was trying to get everything handled as best I can before I even go.
All right, what's going to be his offer, Ms. Snyder?
On the handgun charge, Your Honor, I'll do a 6-month delayed sentence. I would have asked for community service, but in light that he did the class, I'll waive the request for community service. I'll dismiss the registration and insurance. Do we know the status of his license?
Well, it says driving while license revoked, so let's get that. Let's pass the matter. Let's get the driver's license and see where that goes. I can get Mr. Okay. Miss Lewis, let's go back on the record with Miss Tamika Monique Lewis. All right, let's see what's going on with your driver's license.
Yeah.
Disregard traffic control device suspended until May 5th out of this court. It's gonna be suspended out of Shelby.
Yeah. That's what they were telling me.
License or without cycle endorsement. Were you riding some kind of motorcycle, ma'am?
No, I wasn't. The officer actually had everything on film. But like I said, I don't know, the guy was driving and then all of a sudden he stopped. And at the time being, we had just had an ice blizzard, like back during that time where all the roads was icy. So he sat there and, when I went to hit the brakes, I slid and hit the back of his car. But like I said, the officer had noted down that he was,
So you know what that's what a driving course is for. That's what they'll teach you about driving, and saying that even though the speed limit says 35 miles an hour, if the conditions are not there for you to drive that fast, then you need to go below 35 miles an hour just so that things like that don't happen.
That's right.
So she's got to take care of Shelby, is what's really affecting her. And what it sounds like to me is that she didn't have insurance. She's got a financial responsibility judgment against her. So it sounds like, in my experience, she's going to have to go make some kind of arrangement and get on some kind of payment plan to take care of that before she gets the license.
I'm sorry, Judge. Can you repeat that?
I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Miss Bradfield, and she can speak with you and explain some things to you. All right.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Join the room. Did you hear that, Miss Bradfield?
Is there an offer, Your Honor?
I don't have an offer. What is the charges, Miss Schneider? We have an unregistered, untitled, driver license never acquired, no insurance, and improper plates. That's like cumulative. What's going to be the offer, Miss Schneider?
I would do, Your Honor, 1 FTD, 1 improper plate, dismiss the balance.
All right, that's $480. And then that's going to further give her that extra suspension on her license as well. Go in there and speak to her, let her know she has an absolute right to a trial.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Miss, let's get Christopher Lee.
Yes, Your Honor.
To you, sir. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Arnold Lee. Case numbers SP 1379587 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1379605 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Fong, the representative defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir?
I am Christopher Lee.
Today is the date and time set for a trial/formal hearing. I don't have an officer's name. I don't have actual tickets, and I don't have any officers present anyway.
Motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
For those reasons, I'm going to dismiss the cases for no officer and no signed complaint. Mr. Lee, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Very well. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Marwin Gova. Case number SP 13808 3, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. Goble, can you state your name for the record, please? It's Mr. He was here. Mr. Goble, you have to unmute yourself.
Yes, Marwan Goba.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. The warrant to you. Is there Officer O'Connor? Officer O'Connor, hearing no response, you want to make a motion, Counsel?
Motion to dismiss, no officer.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case, no officer. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I didn't get the rest of the information that I needed to send to you because you had clicked to another case.
I put the information in my email address is in the chat and stuff.
Okay, so I just send over the firearms training certificate and.
Let me put it in the chat.
Go up here.
Mr. Lay, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I just saw your message. What is your, how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
29.
And, okay, so are you playing basketball on a professional level?
Oh no, I'm coaching.
Oh, okay, you're a coach.
I coach high school. I coach high school varsity basketball.
Very well. What school?
Oh, Redford Academy.
Oh, okay. Well, is the season's over with for them?
Yeah, I got AAU. I got AAU. I run AAU as well. That's travel season.
And what travel team are you representing?
Michigan Hurricanes.
Are they any good?
Oh yeah, I got two of the best freshmen in the state. Well, three really. I got pretty much all the best freshmen in the state. I'm being pretty honest.
All right, I guess we'll see. Spell your first name for me.
Delandan.
Let's call the city of Detroit. We got to get the file up here. The city of Detroit versus Delandan Lay. Case number SP1431723, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your Honor, your name, sir?
Delandan Lay.
All right, Delandan Lay. Today is the date. Let's call it set for arraignment. You were supposed to be in courtroom 425, but you'll be in front of me anyway. Let's arraign him, Mr. Faulkner.
Your Honor, wait for me, reading stem you.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. What's going on with what was wrong with the equipment on this truck that they gave you improper equipment?
They said my tents was too dark on my windows.
All right, you want to pay this $120? We'll close all this stuff out.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I can do that.
You have an absolute right to a trial. I see you said you had the insurance and the registration, but the car was stolen, right?
Yep.
All right, pay this tent, $125. It's not gonna abstract. And it's just gonna be a $120 fine and that's it.
Okay. When do I need to have that paid?
Well, today, if you could, when can you have it paid?
I get paid next week. Just since I just paid a lot of other bills. So
let's put a date. Put a date on
it. What is today? Just give me about a week and a half, 2 weeks. That'll be fine.
I'm gonna give you till April the 13th, 2023. Pay that improper equipment. Once you see that $120, the other two cases are gonna be dismissed and that'll be it. Good luck on your AAU.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. What about, Sean Lloyd never showed up, right? Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Marcus O'Neill.
Hey,
So, oh, he sent me the firearms thing. The firearms and the driver's license status is revoked. Miss Snyder, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the driver's license status is revoked. What are you doing, Mr. O'Neill, to try to regain your driving privileges?
well, they told me that I had to come in front of a judge, and I paid everything up. It's just so that everything is paid up. They said I have to get in front of a judge just to get it cleared.
No, this is not, we're not the ones that are affecting your driver's license. I don't believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure who.
Have you gone to the Secretary of State to try to get a hearing or anything on that?
Yes, I've been to the Secretary of State. And the only information that they gave me is I paid up everything that I need to judge, but I'm not sure who.
How you doing, Your Honor? What's going on? These young men are here with me, so they're all right. All right. Let's look at it from the back to the front. Did you have something going on in Ohio?
No, that's where I work. I don't have any. I work in Toledo.
It says you had an appeal submitted to Ohio OHAO in 2019.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That's where I work, but I haven't ever got pulled over or anything in Ohio.
When's the last time you tried to get a license?
The last time I went to the Secretary of State, they actually told me that the judge to get something cleared, but there was no further information.
It might be this 625G certificate. Mr. Snyder, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
The last thing he's had on his license is from New Baltimore in March of 2019. That is appears to be that he has a reinstatement. So if I were to guess, I don't believe he ever reinstated his license after he got this OWI in 2016. I believe you can go get that certificate, sir.
Okay, I just go to the.
You have to go to the state police.
Okay.
Believe you can go get that.
So I go to the state police and then.
They should know what to give you. To
Okay.
reference that OWI. What's this offer gonna be, Ms. Snyder? I have a disregard red signal, no proof of insurance, drove all license revoked, and a firearms thing.
I'll do a 6-month delay, no other conditions on the firearm, given that he did the class. And I'll do an FTD on the license, dismiss the balance.
All right, that's gonna be the offer. It's gonna be $240 a piece on those, on that FTD is $240, that's a misdemeanor. It will abstract to the Secretary of State. So it's gonna put you in a further predicament, sir, with that, because you're gonna be suspended, I'm sure of that, if you take it. I can give you time to see if you can get this license together. Or you can take the deal, and the firearm, a 6-month delay, that'll be another $240 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial. You can speak with Mr. Faulkner in a breakout room if you choose to. What would you like to do?
Can I speak to Mr. Faulkner?
Certainly.
What was the final offer? It'd be to the firearm ordinance?
And the FTD, firearm and $240 a piece. That FTD is gonna abstract. This is gonna likely generate an additional suspension.
Okay. What's this gentleman's last name?
This gentleman's last name is O'Neill, Marcus O'Neill.
O'Neill, Marcus. Okay.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
That's the only charge I have on the.
I got 4. I got 2 civil infractions as well. She's gonna dismiss those, disregarding the red signal and no proof of insurance.
Okay.
Paul, he's on the 830 docket and the 835 docket.
Oh, he's on 2 different.
Yes.
How come I only have 1 charge?
All right, join the room, please. All right, let's get Mrs. Vivian. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Can you state your name for the record, Ms. Vivian, please?
My first name's Antonia, Antonia. My last name is Vivian, qualified Spanish English interpreter through the state of Michigan.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
All right, you put your hand down. This is the city of Detroit versus Nalia Gomez. Case numbers SP 143-60162 and SP 143-62051. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit en contra de Nayeli Gómez. Caso SP 14366162 y SP 14362051.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Gomez. Please state your name for the record.
Daphne Bradfield representando Nayeli Gómez. Señorita, diga su nombre por la acta.
Nayeli Gómez.
Nayeli Gómez.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. It has a driver license revoked and a no proof of insurance. I'd first like to ask her, is she a United States citizen?
Hoy es la fecha y horario para este asunto. y tenés aquí una acusación que no tenés licencia y tampoco aseguranza. La primera cosa que te quiero preguntar, señorita, es, ¿usted es ciudadana de los Estados Unidos?
No, soy
No.
residente.
No, I'm a resident.
Is a resident able to get a driver's license?
¿Un residente puede conseguir licencia de conducir?
Sí, ya tengo, yo estaba en trámite, ya tengo la prueba que pasé, la prueba de manejo, solo estoy esperando la licencia. Ahora mismo.
So yes, I already went through the classes and I have proof that I passed the test and now I'm just waiting for my license.
All right. You have valid insurance on this vehicle, ma'am?
¿Usted tiene aseguranza válida para este vehículo?
Sí, sí tenía en ese momento, solo que no encontré el papel, pero ya lo tengo aquí conmigo.
Yes, I had it then, but I couldn't find the proof, but I have it right here with me right now.
Who did you go to try to get the license with, ma'am?
Excuse me, the interpreter would like that question repeated.
Who did she try? Did she go to the Secretary of State in Michigan to get the license, or where did she try to go get the license?
¿Usted dónde fue? ¿Usted dónde fue para conseguir la licencia? ¿Fuiste a la secretaria del estado aquí en Michigan o dónde fuiste?
Sí, en Detroit.
Yes, in Detroit.
Y el test fue en Detroit también. Same day test, 7 days, se llama así, donde fui a presentar el test de manejo.
So yes, and I also went to the same place for the same day test to take a driving test.
All right, and when did you do that?
¿Y cuándo hiciste eso?
Fue la fecha.
The date?
Yes,
Sí.
the date.
El test de manejo lo tomé el 3 de marzo, el 20 de marzo.
I did the test on the 20th of March.
All right, I'm gonna give you some time to get that license here. I'm gonna give you another court date to come back.
Yo te voy a dar tiempo para conseguir esa licencia y te doy otra fecha de corte para regresar con esa licencia.
Okay.
Okay.
Come back on Wednesday, May the 10th.
Tenés que regresar el miércoles, el 10 de mayo.
Miércoles, okay.
Okay.
Let me confirm and make sure that that's a good date. And then bring the valid.
¿Y la hora?
And the time?
At 8:30, and then bring the valid insurance on that date as well.
A las 8:30 de la mañana y trae todos los, su documentación. Mostrar la aseguranza válida también.
La tengo ahora mismo.
I have it right here, right now.
No, make sure you bring it valid on that date, please.
No, por favor, traiga esa aseguranza válida en esa fecha, el 10 de mayo,
Okay.
the 10th of May.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Entonces, si no hay nada más, buena suerte. Ya se acabó esta audiencia.
Okay. Gracias.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Mr. Faulkner, did you have an opportunity? Thank you, Miss Vivian. Have a very good day. I appreciate you coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Mr. Faulkner,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you have a chance to speak with Mr. O'Neill?
I did, and he's ready to take the plea, Your Honor.
Well, he needs to maybe go get a driver's license first.
Well, okay, we'll go along with that.
Mr. O'Neill. Do you want to try to get a driver's license first?
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna pay the fines, but I was gonna see.
No, you're not able to pay anything yet. Don't pay anything yet.
Okay, go
You
to the
need to
state
go,
police.
you need to go get a driver's license, because if you pay something, anything you pay here is going to further suspend your license.
Okay, so
Let's
go
go
to the
back on the
state-
record with Mr. Marcus Deshaun O'Neill. I'm going to give him 60 days pre-trial to try to get this situation straight. I believe he needs to go get that permit off it. I believe that he needs to go get that 625 certificate from the state police, and then try to go back to the Secretary of State. But I would suggest you either hire a lawyer or do some real deep dive into this, because you're gonna, if you take any deal that's been offered you today, it's gonna suspend your license for up to about another year.
Okay.
Come back on May the 30th, 2023. We'll see where you are.
Okay. What
All right,
time?
have a
Is it
good
a
day,
time?
sir. At 8:30.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Nicholas Lee, is Nicholas Lee there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, appreciate your patience, sir. Let's see. Is Nicholas Lee on our docket today?
I'm looking.
I don't see him. Spell your first name for me, sir.
NICKOLAS.
How are all these people coming in? You're not supposed to be here until 5:30, 2023. Nicholas Brandon Lee.
30.
Let me see if you have anything else. Make sure that this one is not in, doesn't go in default. I want to set that default aside. All right, 5:30, 2023. I don't know how you got here this early. And you've been here all day. I'm sorry about that, but if you're 5:30, 2023, do you have valid insurance and registration? I mean, you have valid insurance for this? What went on at your last?
I have, it wasn't my vehicle, but I have the insurance information. I don't know about if they got the mirror fixed though.
Well, it wasn't
I
your
sent
car.
the email. I sent the email for the insurance in.
And then what about you don't know about the mirror?
Yeah, I don't. It's not my vehicle. I don't know.
When did you send the insurance?
I sent it to the email that you posted in the chat.
And whose name is that under?
It might be under my email. It says Bad Boys 93. That's the Pistons, guys.
I don't have a bad boy.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I don't have a bad boy. Brandon Lee. No, Brenda Lee.
Yeah, I see. Well, it might be from my. Well, it looks like it's sent from my phone.
No, that's not it. I don't have that.
I don't know where this. I don't know who got it. Somebody got it though.
Come back May 30th then.
Okay.
And resend it.
I was gonna say, 'cause I don't know.
Huh?
I was gonna say, 'cause I don't know if they're gonna have the mirror fixed. I don't know. I just know about the insurance. So
Well,
I know
make
you
sure
told
you
me.
bring a copy of it. I'm gonna put my email address in the chat, all right?
Okay, I'm sending it right now.
And Mr. Lee, put your first and last name in the subject line, okay?
Okay.
All right, come back on May the 30th, okay?
Okay.
All right, at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's go down to O'Neill. Nalisha. O'Neill, he finally came back to see us, huh?
And Your Honor, we are ready on Tamika Lewis as well.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, did I do something with Tamika Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke to her in a breakout room. We're just gonna ask for an adjournment of the pretrial date so she can come into compliance.
I got a trial date on May the 30th. That's quicker than the pretrial date is May the 1st. I mean, the pretrial date is May the 1st.
Due to the circumstances with her license, she may need additional time, so that's why I was just adjourning the pretrial.
It's 60 days.
Ms. Lewis, you think you could do it in 60 days?
I mean, I have to get to Shelby to see about the reinstatement fees.
It's either yes or no. Do you think you do it in 60 days?
Yes, I can do it. I just get paid every 2 weeks, so.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I can do it.
Come back May the 30th, all right?
Okay, that's fine.
I know you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
May 30th now. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. What's going on?
Nothing. Finally got a free moment.
For real?
I kind
Is
of.
the grass greener on the other side of the street?
And again, I did not request to be for the.
Miss Snyder?
See, keep on.
Miss Snyder?
But for.
Yes, Your
for
Honor.
what-
Is the grass greener on the other side of the street?
Well, that is a saying for a reason, Your Honor, but I would say maybe better the devil you know.
Oh, thank you, Alexa.
Yeah,
Alexa always have my back.
that's true.
Let's call, is Mrs. O'Neill there? There she
Yes,
is.
I'm here.
Turn your camera on, please. This is the city of Detroit versus Nelisha. Did I get that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is city of Detroit versus Nelisha Dawn O'Neill, case number SP 14357-571, SP 1435758, counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Miss O'Neill. State your full name for the record, please.
Nelisha Dawn O'Neill.
Now I know a distinguished looking woman like yourself was not out there driving dirty like they say you were. I know that. So I'm just gonna run this license and it's gonna say good, right?
I got my permit. I go Saturday to take the road test.
Do you have tags and registration for this vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Let's see the registration and tags.
This is the registration.
All right, hold on, hold it up. Okay.
And this is the insurance.
Let me see a expiration date. Push it a little closer. I see
so
it up top, but you just have to get it closer to us.
Can you see it?
All right, what date does that read?
It says 3/1/23 through 9/1/23.
Oh.
And then I got my temporary permit.
Let's see. All right, she's got a valid license. I'm satisfied with the documentation, ma'am. This time, one-time deal. We're gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. I knew I was right. I knew my senses were right. I knew this distinguished lady would not be out here riding dirty like that.
No.
All right, we're gonna dismiss the cases, ma'am, for providing
Thank you.
documentation.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Did you call Lachelle Oliver?
Lachelle Oliver?
Yes.
I didn't know Lachelle Oliver was here.
I've been
Am I free to go?
known.
I'm sorry.
You're free to go. You're free to go, Miss.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Have a great day, man. Miss Light, I got you in line too. All right, where's Chris Lee? And again, is there a Chris Lee in here? Well, that was Christopher Lee, wasn't it? Trial.
Yeah, that's already been dismissed for,
Yes. Gibbs is gone. All of these people are, let's get Mr. Lewis. Let's go, let's unmute yourself, Mr. Lewis.
oh boy.
I don't know what we're gonna do with him. I don't.
I agree with you.
He said he had memory issues. Could it be a no contest plea?
I guess so. I don't know. I can't even get through the, all right, he's hasn't unmuted himself. Let's go with this. Who's on the iPhone with your hand raised? Unmute yourself, please.
Lachelle Oliver.
Okay, let's go with Dominique Light on the 586-625-0004. Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please?
I'm unmuted.
That's you on the 586 number, Miss Light?
No, I'm on a 313-982 number.
I don't need you to unmute though. I said 586-625-0004. Unmute yourself. All right, let's go with this is the city of Detroit versus Dominique Deveron Light, case number SP 141-81141, SP 874-7392. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm the representative defendant, Your Honor. Your name, ma'am?
Dominique Light.
Let's call the date and time set for a pretrial. This case here is driving while license revoked. What is the offer on this?
I haven't been able to find her on the docket, Your Honor.
It's in the middle of just one count. It's in the kind of toward the bottom quarter of the 835 on the second page. If you can come down here, I mean, this is a case where this kind of needs to be talked about let's go to a breakout room. This Bradfield, put your appearance on the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Light.
And let's see who this is. Who's on that phone at 586-625-0004?
That's me. David Glow.
Who?
David Glow.
David Glow?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a minute. All right, let's go to a sidebar.
Okay.
All right. After, let's go. See if we, okay, after a brief sidebar, Ms. Light, I was looking at your history here, and I see that you're on probation with Judge Holmes.
Yes. But Your Honor, if I can I say something? Because I was never driving. My dad was driving. I was just sitting in the car waiting on my dad to come out. But I'm the one that got a ticket for parked in a handicap drive. How was I?
Listen. I'm gonna let you go to Judge Holmes and let you deal with her. You got history with her. You're on probation.
But I'm already going through stuff with her. Like, I don't wanna. I'd rather just keep it through you if possible.
No, it's not gonna work like that, ma'am. You're gonna go to Judge Holmes, and you're gonna let Judge Holmes and let the lawyer in there know the situation. It's not like we're gonna keep any secrets around here.
I understand that, but I'm already in drug court. I mean, in mental health court. That's why I was trying to explain to you. Like, I was never the one driving. I never drove at all.
So if that was let's say that that's true. Okay, let's just say that that's true. We don't know the other side, but let's say you're right. You weren't driving. If that was the case, then it should be able to work itself out whatever courtroom you're in. But at the end of the day, I get everybody saying it's not me. That's kind of, I mean, it's a good defense. Well, I didn't do it. But at the end of the day, they need to see the other officer. The officer needs to have his version of his version of what he says the facts are, and you have your version. What I'm telling you is, if you're already in mental health court and drug treatment court over there, I see that you have some history with Judge Holmes. You need to work it out with Judge Holmes. And I can tell you this. If you do your part, it can be worked out. If you do your part.
Okay, so when would that day be?
What happens? You know what happens when you don't do your part, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And that's just it. And part of it is not catching any other cases.
Exactly.
So if you have a situation that you're going to have a lawyer in there, I suggest that you let your lawyer do the talking for you. Go in and break out, tell the lawyer the situation, and at that point, the lawyer will help you out on should be able to help you out on how to proceed. But if it's just like you say that you weren't driving, then it should work.
I just came to the card.
I know, right? So when will my court date be?
The court date, let's get you a pretrial date with Judge Holmes for April the 12th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m. All right?
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 35.
You're 35. You got yourself a little history, and it's on you to start cleaning it up.
That's what I'm working on now. That's what that's what I'm currently working on now. I've been doing so good in my program, and then this happened. So it's like it's really setting me back. Like I'm not getting nowhere.
Well, you getting somewhere. You listen. Like I said, if it's just like you said it is, then it'll work itself out, right? But
I hope it do. The officer was really mean. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if he was having a bad day. I don't know what was going on, but he was mean.
Dudley, listen. Part of working it out and part of getting the stuff behind you is facing and dealing with it. Now you're here, but I don't think it's fair for me to take this case while you and Judge Holmes have history. All right?
Okay.
So go back to Judge Holmes and just face what you gotta face. And then, like I say, if it's like you said it is, it should work. Whatever way it is, it's gonna work itself out. But I'm not even more so talking about this case here. I'm talking about the other case in the probation, and I read some of the information on the other case, and you weren't doing what you could do.
No, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing now. Like, I've been doing so good.
Right. Now, okay, but you weren't doing it at first.
Right.
All right. So you see how the past too, you see what leaving stuff in your wake does for you. Your past can come back and kind of haunt you sometimes. But the way we got to deal with it is that we got to face it head on. So go to Ms. Judge Holmes and speak to the lawyer, let the lawyer know in there, and we're gonna let Judge Holmes deal with it, okay?
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Light, and continue to do what you're supposed to do, all right?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, does she have a
Yes.
court date for Judge Holmes for this case?
Yeah, that's gonna be April the 13th, 2020, April the 12th, I'm sorry, April the 12th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I wish you the best of luck, Miss Light.
Thank you.
All right. On the iPhone, that's Luke. Let's get I got Oliver, Lachelle Oliver on the docket. I don't have Mr. Lee on the docket. All right, let's pull up Lachelle Oliver, I'm sorry. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Lachelle Denise Oliver, case number SP 143180111 and SP 1431791. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant, Chair.
All right, Ms. Oliver, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lachelle Denise Oliver.
All right, today is good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set pre-trial in the matter. Ms. Oliver, we'll resolve this with $175 and a blocking traffic. That's going to be no points. It's not going to be a misdemeanor. It's a civil infraction, and we'll dismiss the other case. $175 out. You want to take the deal, ma'am, or do you have an absolute right to a trial?
No, I wouldn't take the deal.
All right. Will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I told you that's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it doesn't carry any points. I call it akin to an expensive parking ticket, ma'am. And I'll dismiss the other case. When can you pay?
I can pay it today.
All right. I'm gonna give you until next week anyway, so you can make sure that gets to the system. The best way I can pay it, I'm gonna find her responsible for the amended comment blocking traffic. The best way I can tell you to pay it is go at the DivDat kiosk. You pay those in Myers and all that stuff. Or you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it. $175. You have until May 6th to make that payment. Make it so you don't miss your license. All right, Ms. Otto?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, ma'am.
Okay, you too.
Mr. Lee, can you press *6 to unmute yourself? *6 on your phone to unmute yourself. All right, he's still, I had to mute him again because he was making too much noise in the background. Mr. Lewis, can you unmute yourself, please? Tell your neighbor to come unmute yourself. Tell your neighbor that you need to have yourself unmuted. Miss Robinson, she's here. Mr. Lynch never showed up. All right, tell your wife to come unmute yourself. I'm gonna put Mr. Lee out again. Mr. Lee, press *6 on your phone to unmute yourself. *6, Mr. Lee. I'm gonna put him out.
Lee or Lewis?
Lee. He'll call back. Lynch never showed. Ms. Robinson,
Yes, Judge.
Lynch never showed.
Social Security. Can I have a show cause, Judge, for him?
I'll show cause him.
Thank you.
Supervised 24-hour Zoom call.
All right. See if we can get him back in here and get a phone number. Have a great day, Ms. Robinson.
Thank you. You too.
All right, thanks. I didn't have that Lee on my docket either. So what's going on?
Oh, same old stupid, different part.
Talk to me. Davion, right? Davon, right? Okay, so
I do. Hang up on me again.
Are you serious?
Get this right quick. Mr. Lee, are you there? Is that you? Who's on the phone there?
It's saying who's on the phone there?
Talking to me?
Yes, what's your name?
David Glow. I was on and then the phone hung up on me and I'm calling back again.
Glow?
With an E.
How do you spell the last name?
Glow. Glowe.
He's on the 10:05 docket, Your Honor.
I've been on the phone since 10 to 10.
I know. I don't see a 10:05 docket. Oh, you're talking about downstairs.
No, it's a 10:05. David Glow is a V ticket. Glow, Glowe.
All right, let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus David Glow, case number B1303782. SP 1358523, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradley on behalf of Mr. Glow. State your name for the record, sir.
David Glow Jr.
All right, Mr. Glow, today is the date and time set for show cause. Go ahead on an arraignment, counselor.
For purpose of arraignment, he stand mute and wait for more readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Glow, you got two options. You can take this nuisance dog ticket. What is it, a 6-month or 12-month delay on that, Ms. Snyder?
Nuisance ticket, Your Honor. I'll do a 6-month delay.
6-month delay. She's giving you a break. And we'll dismiss the other two matters. $240 fine. Or you can take the matter, you can take it to trial, all right? I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Bradfield. You can speak to her about it, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Join the room, please, Ms. Bradfield.
Okay.
Mr. Lewis, could you get your device unmuted? All right, Mr. Lewis, go back to try to get that license. I'm gonna have you back for a pretrial in 60 days. Go back and I'm gonna give you some time to get that. And shake your head yes when you understand when you're supposed to come back. Come back here on May the 30th, 2023 at 8:30, okay? Write that down. May 30th, 2023. You have to shake your head yes if you understand it. I can't hear you because your device is muted. I'm going to give you time to try to get your documentation together, okay? All right, come back on May the 30th, 2023 on Zoom at 8:30. You said what time? Right. 8:30. Or you can come down to courthouse in person and I can meet you in person. But if you can come on Zoom, make sure you have somebody to help you with the device, all right? Take this time, take that 60 days and try to get a license or ID or something, or a birth certificate or something. I can't read lips that good. Come back in May, all right? May the 30th at 8:30. Okay. All right.
So he said yes.
All right. I can't understand you, Mr. Lewis. I can't hear you. I can't hear anything you're saying because your device is muted. Come back May 30th, okay? 8:30. He keeps on talking.
He does.
He keeps on talking. All right. I don't know how to help the man.
I think he got the 30 understood. Hey, look at it.
Yeah, Mr. Lewis, everything you're saying, I don't hear a word you're saying. Okay, do you understand that? I don't hear a word that you're saying, so you might as well stop talking. I'm telling you to come back on May the 30th at 8:30, okay? All right. Go try to get a birth certificate and or a driver's license, okay? I know it's gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be tough, but you gotta try. I'm trying to save you $240, sir. So come back. He wants to pay it. All right, come back in May 30th and bring $240 with you, and we'll take care of it then, okay? I don't know what he's saying. I just don't want to know. I know. He's mad.
I would agree.
See, I can't read your lips. I don't know what you're saying. Go get your wife. Tell your wife to come here, please.
Or the other lady, hold on. All right. Oh man.
So
Is she our last one?
yes, that's it. Mr. Glow is in the room with Bradfield. So if you're ready, if you want to leave, Mr. Parker, you can free to leave if you choose.
Well, I'm no rush, but if you don't need me, I can leave.
Stick around. It doesn't matter. That's the last one, though.
Okay.
Stay American, Paul, not Russian.
All right.
What's going on, my brother?
How you doing?
I'm okay. Good to see you.
Yep.
All right.
Well, we got one half.
We are
Can
ready.
you take them off mute? There you go.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna have Mr. Lewis back on May the 30th. I want him to try to get his license and or birth certificate.
Okay.
All right. I just don't. If I understand it's gonna be tough, but I want you to make that attempt to do that because I want to try to save you some money.
Your Honor,
yes.
If I can't, what can I do if they won't help me? I need help. I need somebody to help me get this. I don't know what to do, sir.
I know that.
Because I'll pay the money. The money ain't no problem for me to pay. I've got it right now. I could pay that. I'm guilty. I was wrong. I'm sorry that I was wrong.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Never happened.
Here. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gene Archery Lewis. All right, Mr. Lewis, we were at the point where I'm going to draw your attention. I'm going to draw your attention back to October the 13th, 2022, at around 12:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Patton and 7 Mile Road.
Yes, sir.
You recall being in that area and recall getting stopped by the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes, sir. That officer was very kind. He tried to explain everything.
Either yes or no, Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Just answer his questions.
Okay, yes. Yes, sir.
Corporate, so I would expect him to be very kind. Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day, sir?
Yes, sir.
And in the operation of that motor vehicle, did the officer ask you to produce valid insurance?
Yes, he did, sir.
You couldn't produce that insurance, could you?
No, I couldn't, sir. It was expired.
And why couldn't you produce the insurance?
Because it had expired.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate. With the stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other matters.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lewis, $240 fine for the improper plate. When can you have that paid?
I could pay it tomorrow. Tell me how to get the money to you. I've got the money now.
I'm going to set a review date for May the 1st, 2023. May the 1st, 2023 is going to be your review date. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk, that's D-I-V-D-A-T, in the city of Detroit.
Can my wife write this down for me, sir?
Certainly she can.
Okay,
she just can't answer the questions for you.
I'm sorry about that. I want to apologize to you, sir.
That's all right. That's all right, Miss Lewis. I understand what's going on.
What is the
DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. In Myers, in the Walgreens, in the CVS's, they got those DivDats all over the place. They're a stand-up white kiosk. You can pay it there, or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you how to pay those.
Okay, your courthouse is on Madison Avenue?
Madison Street, yes.
We can pay it in Myers.
We'll have it in the kiosk tomorrow.
If the kiosk, just go to the kiosk and put your name in, you'll pay that $240. I'll close the case out and dismiss it, all right?
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
And if he has it paid before May the 1st and it's closed out, you don't even have to show back up, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you both.
Okay.
You too.
Have a good holiday, sir.
I'm sorry about all the problems that caused.
Not a problem, Mr. Lewis. Have a very good day and keep on living, all right? You guys keep that 35 years. I'll see you in 5 years on the 40th.
Well, I'll be celebrating my birthday in 2 months. I'll be 83 years old and I don't even look it.
Well, my mom's birthday is this month. I mean, next month. My mom will be 85.
Who?
My mom.
God bless her.
Yeah. All right, Mr.
Y'all safe.
Take it easy, all right? You and Miss Lewis have a great day, all right?
You too, and God bless you and your family. May the Lord keep y'all safe. And the other ones, tell them the same thing. I appreciate everything everybody did for me.
I will. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. You guys are free to leave now.
You log off now, folks.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glow. Mr. Glow, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, I spoke to Mr. Glow about his trial rights. However, he would like to enter a no contest plea to this for possible civil liability.
Ms. Schneider?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have any objection?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Glow, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has any, Ms. Bradfield went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
And, you understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, you have any question about those rights?
No.
You know, you'll be giving up those rights once you take this deal.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention back to February the 8th, 2023 at around 11 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Minnock Street, sir. Did you have any, well,
okay.
You may not.
No contest, no contest.
Will your client stipulate, will you, on behalf of your client, stipulate to the face of the tickets as an accurate factual basis for this no contest plea, counselor?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to, with that stipulation, you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. With that, the no contest plea, sir, is gonna be treated as a guilty plea as far as the punishment is concerned. I'm gonna fine you $240 for that. I'll give you a 6-month delayed sentence. Meaning that if you don't have any issues with this dog in 6 months, the ticket will be dismissed, all right? And you gotta pay the $240. All right, give me a 6 month.
He's been put down, Your Honor.
Well, if you don't have any date with any other dog, then
I don't have a dog right now, Your Honor.
well, if you get a dog,
okay, I got you. I got you.
come back on August 31st, and we'll clear it up. And if you don't have any other tickets, come back August 31st, 2023 at 8 o'clock, at 8:25, all right?
August 21st.
August 31st, 2023 at 8:25, pay the $240. And if you get another dog, don't let that dog get in any trouble, or let the dog get
yes,
you
sir.
in any trouble. All right, Mr. Cole.
No problem.
If it's nothing
no
further,
problem, Your Honor. Okay, the fine, do I come down to the courthouse and pay that?
You can. Or you can pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit.
Give back, you said?
You can pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit. Those kiosks are all over the city in Myers and things like that.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you.
Very well.